Hello and welcome. Yesterday marked the season finale of the Division 2. We got to play the climax mission and we got 3 weeks now until the season end and it switches over to Year 7 Season 1 on the 27th of May. But we're in for a treat right now over the next 3 weeks because what Massive have done, they've introduced a new feature to the season pass which is called stretch goals. And what this enables you to do is if you've got to season track level 100, you've now got an additional 10 tiers that you can earn more rewards, and that's on a loop. You can keep on earning rewards until the end of the season over and over again. And they've added some exclusive vanity items, and also on top of that they're enabling players to get a hold of some exclusive exotics like the Ouroboros and the Eagle Bearer out of these rewards. So now there couldn't be a better time to grind for these items. Normally for like the Eagle Bearer, you've got to run a raid or maybe even a DZ if you're lucky. A very low chance on that. And the Ouroboros is locked behind Paradise Lost. So if you're one of those people that can't get in groups to get these exotics, now's the time to play. And in this video, I'll be explaining exactly how you can do this and get a hold of these and explaining this new feature of stretch goals. So as I already mentioned, you do need to be a season level 100 to take advantage of the new stretch goal system. If you're not at 100 yet, you need to grind out season XP as fast as you can to get to 100 before the end of the season so you can then take advantage of this track here. This is page 11 of 11. You can see I've earned enough to claim all 10 of these rewards right now, and when I open these I'll be able to earn them again. I'll be able to keep on looping these over and over up until the 27th of May. Now before we get into what's inside these rewards, let's just discuss the fastest way of getting season XP. If you haven't done your journey yet, then obviously complete your seasonal journey. There's a lot of XP tied behind the seasonal journey, so go ahead and do that. And stuff like weekly projects as well, have a look at your projects and there'll be good amount of season XP around that. If you've done your projects, you've done your seasonal journey, then the next best way of getting XP is priority objectives. You can see I've got 3 here on screen. Now what I do is when I focus on priority objectives, I always go for missions or strongholds. Strongholds if that is an option. If not, I'll go for a mission. And when I've got rerolls available, I will use my rerolls to try and get a stronghold. You can see currently on my priority objectives, the mission that I've got is in Washington, DC. It's giving me 477 season XP, which isn't too bad. But there's an activity there for 334, which will be quicker. So you can decide what you want to do when you got these 3 options. I've just done a reroll. I've got an activity, PvP, and a mission. The mission is only giving me 364 there. So I've still got 1 more reroll available. I'm going to reroll again, and this time I got a stronghold. And this is why I focus on strongholds, because this stronghold here is 932 season XP. And I believe I'll get that no matter what difficulty I play it on. Or it might, once I claim it, it might give me a difficulty of normal or hard. Just have a read of that. But yeah, you can play it on the lowest difficulty that it says, if it says any, and you'll get that season XP. So it's very easy to do. And just keep on going for strongholds and missions, and the XP will rack up. And it won't take too long to get the 10 tiers needed to get all of these 10 unlocked. What is also worth mentioning right now is as of yesterday, for 1 week only, there is a season XP event on. You can see that I've already maxed out my levels, 100 out of 100. It's times 5 season XP, so it's a huge chunk of season XP for players that are looking to catch up. And it only counts up to level 100. It's not going to count for the extra rewards that we have just been discussing. But if you need to get to season level 100 so you can then go on that extra reward loop, then this is a great time to get on, get the season XP smashed out. You'll go up levels very, very quickly. So take full advantage of that for the next week. But again, the times 5 XP will not count towards your stretch goals. It's only up to level 100. Stretch goals will be normal XP, and let's start opening these caches. As you claim these, you'll notice that it says available to redeem again in so many claims. Basically, just keep on redeeming all of these rewards on this page, page 11. And once you've redeemed all 10, it'll then refresh and you can go again. So I've just claimed all of these caches. I can then go and claim more season XP, or earn more season XP rather, and then claim all these again. I keep on going over and over and over, and you're going to want to do this because there are some exclusive rewards in them. The exclusive rewards will come in the Brooklyn activation caches, and there's 5 that you get. You get 5 Brooklyn activation caches, you get some material caches, and then an exotic component cache. When we start to open these up, the exotic component cache only gives you 1 exotic component, which I think is a bit tight. Come on, we could get more than that. Give us 5 or something, you know? Or just give us an exotic so we can just dismantle it or keep it. But anyway, there's a crafting material cache as well. You get some crafting materials out of that. We've got a recalibration crafting cache for recalibration materials. We've got a shade calibration cache just for 2 shade calibration. An optimization cache there for some optimization resources. And now I'm going to open these Brooklyn activation caches. Now, it's not a guarantee that you get a reward out of these. It is only if you get a bonus item. So you're going to open one of these caches, you'll get what it says that it gives you: 2 high-end items, some materials. If you get a bonus item, you can see I've just unlocked a peace patch. This is one of the exclusive rewards. There's 5 patches in total that you can find in these caches. So I open another one now, and you'll notice that I don't get a bonus reward. So I've got nothing there. So I haven't got any exclusive item or exotic. And if I open another one, we get a bonus reward again. This time you'll see that I get another patch. That's 2 out of 5 patches now. I've just got the melted patch. And we'll carry on opening these, and you'll notice that again, I don't get a bonus item. It might be a bonus item on this one, sorry. Yeah, it is. And this is the kickflip shoes. There's a whole outfit that you're going to be able to get out of these caches. And then on the last Brooklyn cache, I didn't get a bonus item. So that's how it works. You just got to keep on opening these, keep on earning them, and hope you get the bonus items. It is all RNG. I'm not sure how long it's going to take you, but you do have 3 weeks to do it. I was speaking to people in stream earlier yesterday, and one guy said, Old Nice said it took him 57 levels, I think, to get all of the exclusive rewards. So he had to go through that track 5 times, nearly 6 times, which is a little bit of a grind, but worth it if you want the items. And here's the patch notes that explains all of this. I'm not going to read them all to you, but you can see what rewards you can get out of these caches, or the exclusive ones. So we're getting crafting materials and seasonal gear caches, and then exclusive vanity items from the Year 6 Season 3 Street Style collection, including a full outfit kickflip. So you're going to get that full outfit, a Scorpio exotic weapon skin, which I believe is the first exotic weapon skin on the game. More to come for sure. So there's that to get. That's called the Carapace. And then there's 5 Brooklyn activation arm patches. I just got 2 out of 5 of them. So I still need 3 more of those patches. I need the Scorpio exotic weapon skin. And I got 1 piece of that kickflip outfit. So I still need the rest of that. And then also the last bullet point, which is what we touched on at the start of the video. A chance to earn seasonal exotics, including unobtainable ones like the Ouroboros or Eagle Bearer. And I believe this stretches to the Ravenous and maybe even the Regulus. Who knows? It's seasonal exotics and ones that are unobtainable. So that's, for me, that's Eagle Bearer, Regulus, and Ravenous, and Ouroboros, right? Maybe the Bighorn as well, but that is obtainable on Legendary. Not 100% sure what is in there, and it is a low chance still. Now, I know getting the Eagle Bearer, Ravenous, or Bighorn in the DZ is very, very low chance. In the Rage, you have the 10% chance in the chest at the end for these sort of things. Regulus is on a project scheme. But anyway, this could be a great way to farm for these weapons if you don't have them. You can get other exotics as well, seasonal exotics. I don't think it's the whole exotic loot pool, but I did hear yesterday that someone got an Eagle Bearer out of one. I think I heard someone say they had a Ravenous out of one. So this is a very good time to farm these very easily. A very easy farm for 3 weeks. You can do this now for 3 weeks and keep on opening these caches over and over again in the hope that you get an Eagle Bearer or an Ouroboros if this is something that you still need. It is important to note, though, stretch goals is only active during a short window each season. Any unclaimed rewards will be granted automatically the next time you log in. So this is not something where, like, next season's going to start. You're going to be able to get to season level 100 as quick as possible and then farm these items all season. This, I imagine, is only going to come at the end of the season like it has now, and you're just going to have a few week window to do it. This season, they gave us 3 weeks. But yeah, that is how the new stretch goal system works, which I think is brilliant. I'm glad they've introduced this. Glad there's some exclusive items to it as well. I think it's brilliant that they're letting some exclusive exotics go inside of this also. I think 10 out of 10 for that, and I think people are going to be very happy with it. So good luck on your grind. But that does bring us to the end of this video. I hope it's been helpful. Hit like if it has been, comment down below to help the algorithm, subscribe for more content from myself. And before you leave today, I do have some Discord communities that you'll want to be a part of. If you can't get the Eagle Bearer or anything like that through this event right now and through RNG, we do have raid teams set up in our main Discord server and my personal Discord server, helping people get things like the Eagle Bearer, the Ouroboros, the Ravenous, Regulus every single day. We have helped thousands of people get them. So make sure you join our Discord, come and join our queues, get involved in our raid LFG channels, and you'll get them anyway. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.